We are live. Good afternoon to you, everyone, and welcome to Happy Wednesday and all that. So I try and go live. I do say try. I don't always go live on a Wednesday lunchtime, but the whole point is I think I want to share people's inspiring and interesting stories of this amazing group. So if you don't know me, I'm Rich Hunter-White. I'm the founder of this amazing group. And today I am with the lovely Sarah Haywood. So Sarah Haywood, would you like to introduce yourself to the rest of the group, please, and tell everyone a bit about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Sarah Haywood from Sarah Haywood Photography, and I am your life photographer. And a little bit about me.
Please do.
So I'm a third generation photographer. My grandfather was a photographer, my father's a photographer, and I am, but I didn't always start out as a photographer. My first role was actually in recruitment.
What a difference.
Yeah, a bit crazy.
Your background is very interesting as well. So tell us about your birth and where you were born and all that, and your upbringing.
Yeah, so I was born in Zambia and brought up in Zambia. My dad was a single parent, so lucky that he took me absolutely everywhere with him. And in the summer holidays, he was a safari guide for a very famous chap called Norman Carr in Luangwa Valley in Zambia. So lucky Dad took me everywhere with him. And being a photographer as well, there was cameras in my face and cameras around me all the time. And yeah, so exciting upbringing.
So it was in your blood then. It was inevitable it was going to happen at some point. You're in the third generation of photographers. So what do you specialize in then? Talk to us about the day job now. What do you specialize in?
So I am your life photographer, so photographing all aspects of a person's life, from their business right the way through to their product, food, their children and their wedding. I would say probably 70% of my business is commercial. So working with companies and coaches, photographing, doing lifestyle photo shoots for them, headshots for their business profiles, and then photographing their interiors of their maybe pubs or salons, bars, restaurants, that sort of thing, and then photographing the food or products they may sell.
And behind you, you've got those amazing pictures and whatever else behind you. So do you want to just talk us through what's behind you?
So behind me is loads of photographs and taxidermy bugs, because in my spare time when I'm not photographing people and products and food, I'm out trying to find lots of little bugs to photograph. So it's my me time.
Very cool background. Okay, so first question for you is, why is it so important to hire a professional, do you think?
Oh my gosh, I think with your phone camera, you only get a certain number of modes on your phone camera. So you're not going to be able to achieve the look and mood that you want all of the time, unless you hire a professional photographer that has a professional camera and understands the ISO or the exposure triangle.
Okay. I think part of the problem we've got these days is everyone thinks they're professional by having a great iPhone. You know, I've got this camera, it does so much great stuff on there, but actually, and the one thing, your content you've been showing this week has really showed a difference as to why, you know, the difference that you can do with the products and stuff. So just talk to us a little bit more about product photography and how you can make such a difference.
So product photography is really important. You don't want people to keep on scrolling. The amount of things that are on websites and social media now, you want your products to really pop and really show and stop people scrolling. So a lot of behind the scenes work goes into product photography. You need to learn about your lighting, angles, of which angles are best to take the photograph, how to style, product placement, and then what different mode. If you're doing it on your phone, you need to know what mode to shoot best in, and also you want those pictures to kind of corroborate with your brand as well. So there's a lot that kind of goes behind the scenes between taking just a product photo.
Massively, and I have to say it's something I've never really considered in any real depth until talking to you, and also seeing the difference of the images you've been sharing this week. It shows massively, so I highly recommend everyone reaches out to you. We'll come on to social media handles in a bit and you can talk about them. So what's a couple of tips that you can offer people with product photography? Give me two tips essential for people.
Yeah, product placement is probably one of the most important things. If I try and grab a couple of things from around here. So say you were photographing these 3 items, when people photograph them, they always tend to bunch them up like that and take a picture. You don't want to do that with your styling and your product. You want your product, maybe my product is this little Yarby perfume here. You want that at the front, and then you want to use styling items and place them kind of at different depths, if you like, at different, how can I put it? Yeah, different depths, so that you get a really nice depth of field. So when you're taking a picture of that, everything else is fuzzy in the background. That's a good tip.
Again, yeah, absolutely. That's massive. And that's something I would never have thought of as well. And I think, again, just checking out your social media this week, you get to see all that. So what is it that motivates you with your job and the business? Obviously, the business is growing and you've been crazy busy last month, this month, exactly the same. But how do you maintain that motivation?
I just love what I do so much. I love dealing with all my clients and all the people that I work with. I just love creating something that's different for them and that they're going to love and use all the time, and it helps them sell more in their business.
So what are the best ways of people getting in contact with you? Want to know more about you? What are the best ways of contacting you, connecting with you?
Super easy. You can email me, hello@sarahhaywoodphoto.com, or follow me on any of my socials, Sarah Haywood Photography on Facebook and sh.photo_graphy on Instagram.
What I would say is, once you finish this chat, if you drop into the group and just put in your handles as well, so people can connect with you, be really, really appreciative. What about your classes? What about these classes that you're running this month?
Oh yeah, I've got
talk about your classes.
Yeah, so I've got product photography workshops running week commencing the 13th of June. And there are 7 workshops, one on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, Friday morning, and then 2 on Saturday. One of the Saturday ones is already booked. I've got a few more, obviously, to get booked, but I've got a competition running at the minute. So one lucky person will get a chance to win a bespoke 2-hour one-to-one workshop with me, which is week commencing the 13th of June, and it's worth £120. So I'll share as well the link to enter the competition.
Yeah, it's obviously a great incentive for anyone who wants to do their product photography better at another level. So without any shadow of a doubt. Okay, that's really cool. Any final words of wisdom before we end it?
Ooh, final words of wisdom. Enjoy your phone cameras. They're there. You can use them all the time. So enjoy using them, and take photos of everything, because memories are absolutely everything. Looking back in your phone camera and seeing all those lovely pictures that you took when you had a picnic with your little boy 2 years ago, it's amazing.
Absolutely. It's perfect. I'm one of those people with about 5,500 images on my phone at the moment, but absolutely. Okay, really interesting as always, Sarah. Thank you very much for your time. As I say, I highly recommend everyone connects with you and follows you on the journey as well, because the imaging is amazing, and also your passion for your craft always comes across in buckets. So that's what it's all about. But also go and check out the prize draw, because again, it's an amazing prize for one lucky person to win that, and that's coming up really, really soon. Appreciate your time. Have an amazing rest of the day all, and thank you very much for your time.